Whoa, whoa, below pro.
We are back
We're watching
into
our
it.
step in the matter of splatters and galaxies.
Bouncing on my head. Doesn't seem very safe. Probably gonna get concussed. Whee!
Don't
Fun
worry,
stuff.
I'm a spring in a world
Oh.
that's made of splattered matter. It's a
Oh.
matter splatter galaxy.
I really hope that all that splatter is just made of cake
All
batter.
that glitters is gold.
I'll let you believe what you wanna believe
Shrek.
in the matter splatter galaxy.
Where am I going? Tell me where
God,
I'm going.
it could
oh no,
be
oh no.
anything, but
Oh no, oh no,
hope
oh no, oh no!
it's not. I just slipped that one right in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh.
Watch yourself before it's too late. Probably it's ejaculate
Oh.
Damn it.
in the matter splatter galaxy.
Matter, splatter, galaxy.
Why is it
It's
gotta be
just a weird
ejaculate?
excuse for making masturbation jokes.
That's true.
Yeah, we're not great comedians, so that's what we got to steep to.
Yep.
I said steep, like tea.
Like a tea. Oh. All right. Well,
There's something there. I don't have it, but
I'm like a fine peppermint.
a fine peppermint as opposed to an unfine. Oh, I can just go that way. Okay, I guess. Thank you. Yeah.
You have found the way.
Won't you show me?
I want to know if your jeans are like me.
Like meat.
That sounds like a Lady Gaga outfit right there.
What's your favorite meat? I just realized that was a weird question.
what's my favorite meat?
Yeah. Not lamb.
It's too easy.
Dick?
We're here in the matter splatter galaxy.
I hate this.
It's just too easy.
Yeah, what's your favorite meat?
I have to go for something a little more robust.
A robust penis. Oh.
Oh, it's a long jump.
I tried to get myself a little momentum, but too bad, did not work.
But all we gave ourselves
No
was
one answered me. No one answered meat.
chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah.
This is solid.
Turkey.
No.
No.
Turkey.
Turkey's really easy to dry out.
I don't
Yeah.
mind dry meat.
Oh.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Yeah. My family was filled with terrible cooks, and that's what I got used to.
Fair enough.
No.
That's why I like my steak well done.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
My sister's a vegetarian, and she would only eat my father's bacon because he basically charred it.
Oh.
She classified it no longer as meat.
It was just
It was just ash.
coal.
And she considered herself a dragon, like the dragons from Reign of Fire. They burnt things and then ate the ash.
So chicken.
So chicken.
Final answer.
That's right.
Interesting. I too like chicken. Chicken's really good. I
Chicken's
think
amazing.
my mom convinced herself
You
that
just
she.
put yourself in this again.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Long jump.
Anyways, my mom convinced herself that she was allergic to beef, even though I'm like 100% sure she's not. She just like doesn't really like it.
Yeah.
Right.
So we never ever ate beef growing up. It wasn't until like I moved out that I like started eating beef really. My dad would cook it every now and then, but like I didn't really care for it. Like I convinced myself I didn't like steak and ribs and like was not into it. Now, fantastic. Love it. Meat, delicious.
Yep.
Chicken's still my OG number one.
Yeah.
Chicken's good. You can't
Like
go wrong with chicken.
a really nice steak.
Is good.
There's really, yeah.
I would.
There's a reason people praise it. It
Yeah.
really is a great thing.
Yeah.
Like a really, really good steak.
Yeah. I was walking around
important.
Kensington Market yesterday, and they were doing that like pedestrian Sunday thing. So
They
like-
eat pedestrians on Sunday?
yeah, it's just this really cutesy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just this really cutesy part of town, and it's like artsy fartsy. And I was like looking at like the Kensington flea market, and just in this random alley, this guy was like handing out little pieces of beef, and my friend and I were like, absolutely free meat. It was the tastiest piece of beef I've ever had, and I don't really know what he was doing and for what. But wow, some good meat.
Well, street meat is a category of meat.
And spoilers, it was made of pedestrians. Remember?
I could have been the meal. I was a pedestrian that day.
You know, that is a meat that I haven't tried, I must say.
Pedestrian?
Oh, God.
Nope, human meat.
I heard
Haven't
human
done
meat
it.
kind of tastes like pork.
Sweet Jesus. Cannonballism.
Cannonballism?
Cannonballism.
Yep.
Oh, let's choose a favorite snack.
Why?
That's what this level's
that's
called.
The mission. She's a favorite snack.
Oh, what?
I personally like shipwrecks myself.
Just,
I like magical men.
I'll take bear paws.
Bear paws.
No, bear paws are nasty.
I must say,
They're
fruit
fine.
gushers are a guilty pleasure.
Man.
Ooh, I haven't had a fruit gusher in so long.
Right? But then you have them and you're
Oh,
like,
should I ghost
yeah.
or should I be? I think I'm gonna ghost.
Your dentist.
I think I'm gonna ghost. Yeet!
Yeah, I will ghost my dentist. I really should probably go to my dentist.
Man, I've had 2 dentist appointments in the last month
Why?
because my teeth.
Oh, all
Because
right.
one was a checkup and the next one's gonna be, you failed your test.
Oh. Do you have to get your wisdom teeth out?
No. It was actually funny because the last time I went to my dentist was apparently 5.5 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And I went last week. And and I got in there and my dentist was like, "Okay, so the last time you were here, you said you might think about getting your wisdom teeth out." And I'm like, "Uh-huh." And he's like, "And?" And I'm like, "I've still got them."
That's 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been 5 years and I've still got them. I think you know my decision there.
Yeah. I
But-
think wisdom teeth surgery sounds awful.
I got mine done. Mine are out.
I mean, I imagine it's probably not horrible. Like, it's probably something that should get done, but it's just like expenses.
Yeah.
And,
Oh.
oh, well, ghosted again. I can fall with ferocity.
That's right.
But no, this I gotta go in the second time because one of my teeth did like crack in half, so I just gotta go get a filling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hello?
When it happened, I was like in existential crisis mode. I was like, what? No.
My tooth cracked.
My tooth cracks me up. Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Running.
Whoa. Okay.
Falling.
Goodbye.
Cannonball!
Falling with style.
I fall with grace only. I think wisdom teeth surgery freaks me out a little bit just because, like, you see the videos of people on the laughing gas still afterwards, and they're just like, I see tigers and dragons, and fuck you, mom. And I'm just like, I'm not here for that.
From experience, those people are on way too much of it, and it's nothing like that at all.
Oh, really?
Like,
Fucking! Sorry.
my experience of it was I woke up, I felt the need to vomit,
Oh, good.
and I did so.
Great.
And then afterwards, I was listening to a song on the radio and just started jumping my shoulders up and down, just like bopping. My mom was just chuckling me like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm dancing." But I talked like that, obviously, because my gums are frozen solid.
Oh, I'm not good at this one.
And so I'm dancing. And then my mom's like, Jason, why are you dancing? I'm like, "Because there's music." Learned a lot about myself that day.
I find it interesting that you don't want to go through that like laughing gas scenario because of stuff like that. Whereas I don't like drink for, well, that's one of the same reasons.
Okay.
But my younger sister, when she was getting ready to have her kid, they gave her like laughing gas, and she just had like this tube that she just stuffed the laughing gas in. And then she was doing that. Like, my older sister was in the room, and she's like, "You want some of this?" And the doctor's like, "You can't share it." And she's like, "Oh, okay, more for me."
That is funny.
Oh, so when I got my surgery like 2 weeks ago, my mom came with me, and she's been through like 1,000 million like different procedures, like so much. So she's like, "Oh, anesthesia, no fucking problem."
Right.
So she was trying to comfort me, and she was talking like, she's like, "Oh, the anesthesiologist, she's gonna be your best friend. Like, you guys will be so cool. Like, she'll make you feel good." And I was like, "Okay." And she's like, one time she was getting a kidney surgery, and the surgeon had a radio playing when they wheeled her in. And she asked about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, like I just like to listen to like rock music when I'm doing surgery." And she's like, "That's cool." So he turns up a little bit as they're doing the anesthesia, and no. And
We're
so
holding off!
So they like put the little mask on her, and like he turned up the radio, and she apparently the final thing she said before like she actually went out was she like stuck her hand up with like the rock hand and was like, "Rock on," and like immediately passed out.
That's
hilarious.
I was like, "Oh man, that's cool."
Way to go, Mom. Devil horns.
Yeah, just immediately going into like a serious procedure. Just like, rock on, hell fucking yeah, dude.
Excuse me, ma'am. We were having kidney stones removed from you. Rock on
Oh,
is a little
yeah!
on point.
I tried to let that come from me when I was doing my thing.
That you could rock on in your surgery?
Well, no, that someone could just be like in that like state of like fun as they're getting like anesthesia pumped into their bloodstream. Yeah. Instead, I just went out slowly, like a good boy.
Like somebody put me in a headlock and just waited till I was unconscious.
Yeah, pretty much, just quickly. How many do you want? That's a lot.
I'm famished.
Greedy ass bitch.
I'm not greedy, I'm just sad.
Same.
Yikers.
I'm not greedy. I just want something.
I just want to feel something.
Please, fill the void.
Fill it. Where should we go now?
What about
Well, we could
Dreadnought Grouchy?
go face Bowser.
Wow.
We're not gonna go face Bowser.
We can't confront our Bowsers yet. Fly to this
We
galaxy.
have to go to the giant Kingdom Hearts gummy ship galaxy.
Whoa.
What it looks like to me.
I thought it was Buzz Lightyear Space Command
We're
galaxy.
infiltrating the
Ooh,
Dreadnought.
Also a similar vibe. They're both Disney.
Just like Mario.
What happened?
Probably like low-key everything is owned by Disney.
I'm
Yeah.
on to you, Nintendo. If you unscramble the letters, it spells Disney.
It smells Dinendo.
Nintendo. Nintendo.
Dinento.
In Onenden.
Yeah.
Yomo Nintendo.
I was talking about this on the stream, but I've been perusing a subreddit called Cool Guides, and I saw like an infographic of like who owns what, and Disney owns a fucking lot of things.
Yes, they
That
do.
it makes me sad. No, and with that, like the goddamn Spider-Man leaving the MCU thing.
I heard about that. Why?
Well, because
Just Disney's like, we want more money, please.
yeah, and that's exactly it.
Oh.
Like, because the Sony gave Disney the rights to use Spider-Man in the MCU.
Yeah.
The only thing being, they basically got, I think it was a 90-10 split for Sony.
Yeah.
So like they got most of the profits from the movies, but Disney had like full rights to merchandising profits.
That's right.
Yeah, in exchange they could have Spider-Man for their MCU.
Right.
But after Far From Home, Disney was like, hey, we want to go 50-50. And Sony was like, no, fuck you.
It's also worth mentioning that Sony covered the cost of Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yes, the production.
The production costs.
Yeah.
So that's pretty big.
Yes. So yeah, Disney was just looking for more money, so Sony was like, well, we're going to pull out Spider-Man, Jesus.
Oh,
Oh, don't get dead.
don't get dead. Thank you.
Which is very unfortunate because they did a great job working together, but god damn it, Disney, fucking cool, you're cool.
They have so much goddamn money. Like, do you need all that?
Like, please give us more Spider-Man by agreeing to the terms you formerly set.
yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
God.
like, I think you did well enough off of a movie
Oh.
that you didn't pay to make.
Yeah.
That's the thing that drives me nuts.
Well, Kevin Feige still
Oh.
produced,
Yeah.
but I don't actually know what that would entail. Like, because from small company theater makers that we are/were, I have an understanding of what a producer would do. But what would a producer do on a huge budget thing? Because it feels like they don't really have to make money. Or like produce money to make the film. I don't know where money for films come from, but I imagine they're from rich bastards.
Well, yeah,
Yep.
they're from the insane profits that other films have made previously or sponsorship.
Yeah, so it's
Like, for example, like, there are obviously low-key consumer advertisements in a lot of movies. Like, they'll use a specific product or the protagonist will wear a specific shoe for a reason and the logo will be displayed.
Yeah.
There's subconscious advertising in movies. That's a thing.
Sure.
Producers may come up with sponsorship deals that alleviate to that. However, producers also kind of play a negotiation and mitigation role in an HR kind of sense on films as well, because there's so many people involved in the project, right?
Mm-hmm.
That producing also includes making sure that you have the people resources as well as just the money resources.
Interesting.
So producing might also entail getting the right people together to do the thing.
Right. And that's kind of another follow-up thing where with most of these projects, the crew is pretty consistent for the MCU films.
Yeah. Well, at least I imagine the directors, designers, and creative team.
In fact, a lot of the smaller guys, I would imagine, too. Like, I think they actually do have a consistent roster.
Oh, yeah?
I do.
That's pretty neat. Like similar stunt doubles and camera crew and grips and...
Yeah, I feel like more on the production side. I'm not too sure about... Well, probably stunt doubles, too. I hadn't even thought about that.
Well, yeah, like there's a lot of people that go into it, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much people are behind
Yeah.
these things.
Well, and also so much animating work has to be done that they outsource the animating to other companies.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way a single house could do all the animating and effects that they have to do. Like, can you imagine, like, one company trying to do all of the effects they did in Doctor Strange? There's no way in hell.
Truth.
Like, they had to outsource a lot of the kaleidoscope stuff to other graphics companies, right? 'Cause
Also,
it takes a village.
Yeah. And, and as far as directors go, I like what they do getting their directors, like getting directors from different genres to make certain certain films. Like, I don't remember the director's name, but the guy who did Doctor Strange was a horror director. Mm-hmm. It's like, that's interesting. And then, of course, like, Ant-Man was like a comedy guy, and then Taiki, I forget his name, for Thor Ragnarok, also a comedy guy, which was very different from the first Thor movies, which again were some other genre.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all very interesting.
Yeah, you can tell they have a specific plan.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the camera!
So who's directing this film?
A child.
Must be M. Night Shyamalan.
A toddler.
Because there's a twist.
That's exactly right. You got
The
it.
twist is they give me a camera that I can't control.
Well, exactly.
What's the fucking point?
They give you a twisty camera.
The twist
you can't
is that you
control.
controlled the camera the entire time.
Oh my god.
The twist is I controlled the camera the entire
twist is
time.
I want to die.
That is actually a twist in another one. I can see dead people.
It's me. I'm the dead people.
I am dead people.
Dead people.
I think we should see other dead people.
I think you're right.
When even the dead doesn't want anything to do with you.
Oh my god, I can't.
You think the dead would be the most done with people?
Yeah, they're like, I'm out of this plane of existence. This is it for me.
Yeah.
Listen, you think I shed this mortal coil to end up with another douchebag? Fuck you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's me. I'm the douchebag.
I can read you like a book because I can see right through you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not really reading the book. That's just seeing through it.
It also depends on if it's a ghost or a skeleton, which that saying is actually true for both of those cases.
Would you rather be a ghost or a skeleton?
Oh, shit, dude.
100% ghost.
Oh, shit, dude.
That's an easy answer.
But you got to think about your evolutionary chain. Like, you can, from ghosts, you turn into a specter, then you become a poltergeist. For skeleton, where do you go? Two-headed skeleton? You have to negotiate with somebody else to get the rights to their head.
That doesn't make sense because a poltergeist is the ghost of a child. So that should be
what?
first. Yeah, poltergeists are children ghosts, and that's why they're all like crazy, is because they're children and they're running around, they're laughing, they're having a good time, and that's why poltergeists are a little crazy. Children, look it up.
I want to look
Hey
into
Siri.
this. No,
Hey, Siri.
don't bring
Poltergeist.
Siri into this.
Hey, Apple, tell me legacies and lores from thousands of years.
What is the difference between a ghost
Listen, I know my fucking ghosts,
and
alright?
a poultrygeist?
Poltergeist is a child.
No, a poultrygeist is a chicken.
I see what he did there. It's poultry, guys. See, yeah.
Yeah.
My head's still in the Matter Splatter Galaxy.
I swear to God, if this website gives me a jump scare, I'm gonna fucking die and become a ghost, poltergeist, or a demon. There are a lot of concretely scary things that life. Okay, get to the. Stop mansplaining ghosts to me.
Oh, they come out of little dog houses. Cute.
Sorry, keep talking while I find the answer here.
Oh, I fully intend to. And collect these bits to feed that hungry ass Luma.
And of course, this is me just going to like the very first website I found.
Yeah, the absolute
Just go to
reliable
Wikipedia for
source.
poltergeist. Or just look for like types of ghosts, types of spirits. Vodka?
Are there ghost spirits that I don't know about?
So
Apparently.
the main difference between poltergeists and ghosts is that ghosts are kind of like visual like imprints of energy, and poltergeists are kind of stored kinetic energy that cause disturbances. Poltergeist translates to noisy. Damn, I think it said noisy ghost, but I put it away.
That might be why people think of them as children. Because
yeah,
that's what
'cause
I
it's-
heard was that poltergeists were like the ghosts of children.
I don't think they're always children specifically, but
Yee.
they're always chaotic.
Right, yeah.
And damage causing.
Yes, yes. Like
Man,
children.
When
Yeah.
like children. Yeah. When I was young, I used to be very into like reading about cryptids and that kind of stuff. That the paranormal, like the usual daily activities of parrots. What's paranormal?
Parrot-Normal? Oh, not that. That's not normal. I don't want
Man, I can't wait for the next Pixar movie, Parrot-Normal Activity 2.
What happened to the first one?
Well, it came out actually.
Paranormal Activity?
Parrot-Normal Activity.
Yeah, I heard it was all right.
Yeah, they gave it a different name though. They called it Rio. Wasn't too into it.
Rio.
Yeah, oh my god, I never actually watched that one.
They decided to bring it back to its roots, so they're calling it Parrot-Normal Activity 2.
It's just a bunch of, it's like a live stream of just parrots in a cage.
Which would have been better than Rio. Oh, shit.
Ah, I got him.
Uh-oh.
Actually, that would be very entertaining.
There's a live stream for everything. My favorite being like live streams of just like a bucket of puppies.
A live stream of a bucket of puppies?
Yeah.
Can't put them in
Then he's like, I need to find it now.
Show me the video.
Show me the puppies. Wee oo, puppy time. Puppy time. Goomba,
By the way,
get off
are
my
you guys
shit.
familiar with like film?
Oh, there he goes.
Hand signals and stuff?
Wrap it up.
You got it.
You can't see. Oh.
That was
Oh.
close. That was close.
Wrap it up. I did film class.
Hey, I didn't.
I made a flim or two. I made a
flim?
couple flims actually.
Man, I hate when I get sick and get flimmy.
My grade 12 film festival, someone else made the poster for it, and it said Maple High Film Festival, and that's just what got posted up. And then I went to my film teacher and I'm like, "How did you okay this?" And he's like, "I don't know."
Oh my god, that reminds me. We have a buddy of ours who was, I don't even know if I should tell this story.
I think you should.
Well, all right, so
Here goes nothing.
there was like a PUBG like contest, or not a contest, but like a tournament, I guess, like world tournament,
Oh.
and he was working on the publishing advertisement team for it,
Oh, neat.
and they accidentally put the Japan flag for Korea, and they're currently in a trade war.
Yep.
So and that went through 5 people who like visually approved everything.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. And when we met up with him, we're like, "How's the job going?" He's like, "Well, it ends on the 18th or tomorrow. We'll find out."
Oh no, that's so
no.
upsetting.
Yeah, apparently they had to spend a lot of money on PR.
Oh,
But it was a hilarious story.
that is rough.
Anyway, we're going to enter this galaxy next time on Below Pro.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Dreadnought Galaxy.
What are we doing?
Love it. I don't know.
Revenge of the Top Man Tribe.
We're Dreadnought
Where none of us here are
doing
going to
it
be.
on this episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
There ain't no bottoms in the Top Knot tribe.
Maybe it's only bottoms in the top knot tribe.
Right, because they're not tops.
But then they would still need a top. There's got to be at least one.
Everybody's on top.
Everybody gets one. Goodbye.